Hey, Coach, a little bit about the game, what you saw, other than the ball flying around a little bit.
It's exactly what we've done the last 40 games. We've been relentless on offense and just had good at-bats and, had good at-bats to take a walk here and there. And then when they throw it over the plate, hit it hard. And some of our outs were hard today too. So that's kind of what we do. If we're on our game and we're laying off pitches that aren't strikes and hittable and drivable, then the ones that are drivable, we usually don't miss. I think we got 15 hits, and their starter was good, and he was right around the plate, and we were patient. And when it was time to do some damage, and they left it over the plate, our guys did that. So it's just been what we're doing all year. Landon was really good on the mound, and gave us what he's been giving us in his last 10 starts, and even in relief. So he kept us in the game, and hitters were relentless, just like they always were, and we made the plays. So that's a pretty good recipe for what we've done the last 40 games.
Is it the same as 24 years ago? A little different, or ball still flies?
It was harder walking up those stairs. The ball flies a lot different. The stadium obviously, but everything else the same. The atmosphere, the fans, just the surroundings, what you guys do. That doesn't change. That's been great all the time. So, no, besides my age and the kids getting bigger and stronger, a lot of the same things, a lot of the same memories. We opened with Cowley in '97, so it's kind of crazy that we opened up again with them here. They got the best of us in extra innings in '97, but we played good baseball today, so we're able to get that win under our belt.
Landon on the mound, I mean, your guys gave you some runs, and you shut them down. Was it anything in particular you were relying on? They said you threw a lot in the dirt and had them chasing.
Yes, ma'am. I just rely on myself on being able to put the ball where I need to put it. If the catcher calls a pitch, I'm about 95% sure the ball's going to go there, and I feel like I'm going to execute that pitch, and that's what I've been trained to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like I do it pretty well.
You say get a sign and just throw the pitch.
Just go for it.
Just rely on your catcher, and
can't get too fancy with Landon. You throw the signal down, he throws it, and usually throws it pretty well.
Yeah, John, getting the first home run, it kind of get you guys jump started a little bit. Does it feel pretty good to get that quick lead?
Yes, ma'am. Really just trying to just set the tone. We knew their starter was going to be good. We knew how good they were. And I saw early that they were trying to throw off-speed away, so I kind of just stayed in that area and was just able to hit the first one out. It felt pretty good. Just gave Landon a little jump start to his outing, and got the dub. So it feels good.
Yeah, and I mean, Edric, you had a banana at some point in the last couple days, and we're feeling pretty good too. So does it just kind of, once you see the first home run go, it's like the ball really does fly like we've been told? And
I mean, I always try to do my best to hit the ball hard. That's our motto, just hit the ball hard, good barrels. And we have to give them credit. Their pitching was amazing, and I just took advantage of the mistake and just execute, take advantage.
I say the way you guys, I mean, looks like you want to force a lot of action. Obviously, you've got great speed at the top of the lineup, and that kind of gets you guys going. But you've got that nice mix of speed and power. Is it just kind of the way it's worked?
Our game really is power, and there's some guys that can run, and we don't run a whole lot. We pick our spots, but you don't want to make outs on the bases in a park like this with a lineup like we have. So in general, we're gonna try to drive them in with the double in the gap like Kevo, triple in the gap like Kevo did, and the double in the gap like Cowley did, and we're just gonna try to score runs that way and not really give too many outs up on the bases. That's been our game for the whole season, and obviously that'll be our game out here. We're playing in a park where the ball flies, where to get out of Florida you got to play in, I think it's the biggest minor league baseball park in the country, in Tigertown, the Lakeland, where we play our state tournament. We still hit a few home runs there. But to get over that hump, we got to get out here where the ball flies a little bit and do what we do, which is try to hit the ball hard, like Edric said. And every once in a while, it'll be up in the air and get out of here and score 2 or 3 runs for us.
I mean, guys, playing in a big park, 2 weeks ago now, and then you come here and you see the short porch, the altitude. How do you try to temper that a little bit and not try to jack the ball out of the park, because it turns into pop-ups.
I'll answer for these guys. They're not trying to jack the ball out of the park. They're strong enough to hit line drives that will carry out of the park. You can say launch angle, whatever. We're trying to hit line drives, and if we mishit them and they go up in the air, that's great. But they're not. I think we've hit so many home runs this year. They're not. His was an accident. John's was an accident. It was a 3-2 pitch. He was just trying to drive and make good contact with. And when you hit them good and you're strong and you lift weights 4 times a week like we do in the off season or in the fall, and then 2 or 3 times during this, that's why we do that. So just trying to hit it hard, and these guys don't have to try to hit home runs. They're pretty good at driving it, and when you hit it right and square it up right, it goes out of the park.
Does that help you relax at the plate a little bit, knowing that you've got the power to hit it out?
I really think, honestly, it comes down to our lineup, because we know that if we get guys on, then somebody behind us can hit a home run and drive us in. It's like that 1 through 9. Everybody hits the ball far on our team, and everybody's very good. And so, with that in mind, no one tries to get too big and do too much, because they know the next guy can just do the same thing. So it's a good feeling to be in this lineup for sure.
It helps as a pitcher a little bit.
If I can keep it under 8 runs, I'm pretty sure the Pats are going to win.
Yeah, and I mean and it is. I mean, and you're going to have those games where it's 13-12 out here. It doesn't matter, losers bracket, winners bracket, whatever. So it does help to be able to hit the ball a little bit. So.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm good. Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.